everybody, I got a tip. If you want me here, take a trip. It make you holler, it make you shout. Come along with me, we're tripping now. Now listen, girls, and listen, boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real, know what I mean. They make you holler, they make you shout. Come on, baby, we'll trip on out.
Oh man, I find myself getting that song stuck in my head sometimes. What the fuck's going on, yo? God damn it. Every time I fucking go live, people start messaging me like crazy. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore y'all. How about that? Unless it's like a real emergency. Don't fucking message me while I'm live! Alright, sorry. I mean, if there's like important information that I should have at the time, then, you know. You just cut yourself singing the song. You can thank Bill Evans for that. That's actually him performing on there. All right, let's see who we got here. What's going on? Hunchback farting out meth claws. What's up, Mandingo? What's up, Anthony Cruz? You picked up any new hobbies? Oh, you're not talking to me. All right. Yeah, fuck that then. What's up, Dead Twist? Yeah, I lost the cops. I'm not sure if they were really after me or not, but oh well. What's going on, Jersey Stang? What's up, Jason, Dr. Mortician? Gen A of the Westboro Baptist Church actually baptized me today. If y'all can believe that. Gen A of the Westboro Baptist Church baptized me today. We did it online, you know, but still it counts. What's up, Cat Eyes? What's going on? LB cocksuckers. Well, that's quite harsh. Yeah, well, I'm a harsh motherfucker. Actually, you're probably talking to Cat Eyes. I don't know. I don't even remember. Did I actually say cocksuckers? I know I was thinking it, but what's up, Melinda? What's going on, Pat Con? Always a pleasure to see you. It's been less than 24 hours. We need some chaos. Yeah, Pat Con, let's raise some fucking hell. I'll even let you start it. I'll let you pour the gas and light the match. What do you want to talk about? What's up, Sir Luco? Man, I forgot to message you again. What is up, Zippity? And anybody wants to jump up here, you're more than welcome. I don't really like having panels, but I'll do it. Hell yeah. Bill Evans is absolutely a rock star confirmed. He on that song, he's actually with Billy Payne of Little Feat. So yeah. Tell you what, man, Bill Evans has been around. He's done a lot of shit. What's up, Charlie Brown? You love rocking out with your cock out, don't we all? We all love rocking out with your cock out. What time does Cap have a meltdown today? He's probably having one right now. We'll get to that in a minute. You're mean mugging an ice cream machine at McDonald's. Hey, good luck with that, man. Those things are broke half the time anyway. Oh, yeah, you're right, LB. It is in my intro. Yep, you're right. It's there permanently because, hey, it's my fucking intro. I'm going to offend people. What's up, Michelle? Sam Clinton's Drunk Driving Express. What's going on? If everyone took Alex's advice and stopped paneling at 38, we would have like 2 panelists left. Yeah, you're right. I used to give Alex a lot of advice and he completely ignored it, so I'm going to ignore his advice now. But the thing is, we are all here, well, except for the ones that I have tied up and ball gagged. Most of us are here on our own free will. It's real. Oh, speaking of people I have tied up, what's going on, Julie? Um, yeah, it's real easy, man. Just, you know, shut the computer off, set the phone down, go outside, throw some rocks at cars, something constructive. What's going on, soft ass feelings? All right. What's going on, Constantine? Always a pleasure. All right. If I missed anybody, then I think I missed White Claw, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. If I missed anybody, then either I'm sorry. Oh, what's up, Jenny T? Can't forget you. Yeah, either I'm sorry or go fuck yourself. It kind of depends on how I feel about you. All right. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. I mean, I'm not really dedicated to anything tonight, but am I ever? Oh, I just got a fresh bag of drugs today. We'll be hitting them here pretty soon. Not that I haven't really started already, but Um, yeah, I'm just gonna give my 2 cents again on the Cap thing. Like this, I thought him and Nate were like friends or whatever. Fucking, oh no, Nate called him a naughty word, and he gets all bent out of shape and tries to destroy the guy about it. Come on, man. Fucking Cap. The last time Cap was on my panel, he said that his domestic violence restraining order was because he was black and in California. What the fuck, dude? So he's played the race card before. And then if he doesn't understand why Alex went up there because he's Nate's friend. That's what actual friends do. Either Cap's never had a real friend or lacks the capacity to be a real friend, or probably both. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. And he sounded real nervous when Alex got up there. He's so cute when he tries to act tough. No, destroy is not exaggerated. I mean, it's online shit, but still. Alex lied to Nate that he was being doxxed on Caps, which is why Alex lied to Nate. That's why Alex went up. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I didn't know what was going on. Somebody texted me and said, "Hey, why is Cap going after Nate?" But I turned off notifications for Cap a long time ago, so I wasn't watching it. And I said, "I don't know." So I texted a couple people and asked them, and they didn't know either. So I went and watched it, and that was I started watching like just about before Alex came up, and then I left. But I heard that it could have been real. I don't know. I'm just saying what I was told that like Cap faked a helicopter so that he'd have an excuse to take that stream down. But I can't confirm that. What's up, Section 15? What's up, Richard B? Glad to see you. It's been a while. Was Alex post a diss on Nate or no? No, I think he was defending Nate from what I saw. I haven't seen anything to suggest otherwise. But as far as doxing goes, I don't know anything about that other than it's a legitimate worry around here. I can tell you that much. Hang on, y'all. I gotta take a bite of my chili. Cover it back up. All right, sorry about that. Made some chili over a fire earlier. fun of dating. You know, yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that part either. You're here for cats and hot pants. Hey, I can get you the man. Them fucking cats. I don't even want to go out there because they fucking like all of them start climbing. I posted a video of one of them climbing up me. Now they're all trying to do it, and I've tried to get video, but I can't grab my phone because I'm fucking swatting at them like I'm on fire. Yeah, it's not. I know you guys think it's cute and funny, but it's not. It sucks. Getting attacked by little fucking cute kittens sucks because like they're too cute to hurt, but I just want them off of me. You make all your girlfriends off your only. Hey, I make all my girlfriends off of YouTube, so it's all good. So what's wrong? Well, yeah, I had the same thought there. Top fellowship exposed. People bitching about Alex going up there to defend his friend when fucking Caps has entire panels of people to go in on people. It's the epitome of hypocrisy. Oh man, y'all, I'm not very smart. I can't read real fast, so your comments are kind of flying by me. Yes, Alex is an equal opportunity offender when it comes to trolling. Absolutely. What's going on, Julie Jade? You have wild cats all over. Yeah, we have those, and actually, there was one that I've never seen before that showed up either last night or the night before. It's not very old either, but it's a complete different color than all of our other ones. So, who know? I mean, what happens is people get them, decide they can't keep them, and then they dump them off, or they have a litter of kittens and they just dump them off out in the country, and they go to the nearest house. That's how my parents got theirs out there. Is somebody dumped them off. They had a male show up one year, and then the next year a female showed up, and you know what happens after that. All right, guys, I do got to ask you a serious question, especially like this is really geared towards the ladies, but um, like, are boobies a real thing, or is that just for the movies? Because I don't know. I've never seen boobies in real life, but I've seen them. I've seen them on TV. How do you protect them in the winter? Um, there are several sheds with straw in them. They do just fine. They go out, they fucking dig in the snow. Like last year when it was like 30 below, when I was outside fucking around, they'd still follow me. They'd be, they roll around on the ice and shit, so it don't really bother them that much. But my dad, I think I showed it last year. My dad does make a heated, puts a heat lamp in a little cat house that he builds. But yeah, they got a stripper pole in there and a mini bar, hot tub. I think I showed that last year, but he'll build another one this year. So yeah, they're fine in the winter. Even Ed confirmed it. Man, I'm missing all the good shit apparently. Only straight men have other men's pictures as their profile pic. Well, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. I don't know why it makes sense, but hell yeah, absolutely. I don't give a fuck. Like sometimes I think our government, and I'm not saying necessarily saying right now, but Sometimes I think our government's on the wrong side, but I support the boots on the ground no matter what. It's the government that makes some fucked up decisions that the troops have to pay for. Bobcat was chasing here. See, we're not. There used to be a lot of bobcats around here, but when they put in I-65, it kind of killed them off. And there's not supposed to be any left, but I've seen, I don't know, maybe three in my entire life. And every once in a while, you'll hear something screaming out in the woods. They sound sometimes they sound like a woman screaming, but so do some goats. And I've actually fucking hauled ass to where the screaming was at, but I'm pretty sure it was, a bobcat or something, and not an actual woman. And usually, when women are screaming, it's coming from my place anyway. And the Island Twinker is playing golf at the Broncos game with Tiger Woods getting airstriked by an Israeli drone. That's interesting. What's going on? Driving drunk to pick up my kids. Well, thanks, Dead Twist. There's my Cash App. Yeah, if you guys want to donate to my Fugitive Defense Fund, because according to Nanya, and I've been putting up some updates on my shorts. I was supposed to have been picked up a few days ago because apparently she's just like Vic and JD, which they're all kind of one the same thing to me now anyway. But apparently she turned me in also by her own words. So yeah, Cash App $BFKNP. If you want to help me elude the justice system, or if I get caught, it'll go to bail. And somebody please call Jeff's lawyer for me. Like if I suddenly stop posting, please call Jeff's lawyer. What is going on, Danielle? What you mean a bobcat screaming? Oh yeah. Bobcats scream. They do when they. I mean, and like there are certain goats that also sound like uh, human females or human babies when they cry. And like foxes can make that kind of noise, and um, a few animals can sound like a woman screaming or a baby screaming. Um, and sometimes it gets a little freaky. You warned me about bitches in the basement. Yes, you did, Zippity. By the way, did you feed them? Because I forgot. Yeah, it is terrible. Like there's been a couple of times where like I'd be out camping or something, and like you would just hear a woman screaming on the other side of the woods, and a couple of times we thought it was coming from certain houses, and fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, there's 3 or 4 guys that are already suited up like they stepped out of Vietnam, and we got AKs and shit. And we're sitting there on the edge of these people's property debating whether to storm their house or not because we don't know if it was an actual woman screaming or if they were just playing or if it was a bobcat or a goat. I mean, tough decisions sometimes. Yeah, when the fox are mating, they sound like a slaughter. I've never mated with an actual fox, so I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it, Constantine. Hell no, they can fend for themselves. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to do when you're chained to a wall. I mean, we gotta at least keep them alive. That saline morphine grip will only get them so far. Panthers sound like that too. I've never heard of panther. We don't have them around here. I don't know why I'm in such a good fucking mood today. Actually, I think I do because my doctor, like, I've had this sinus problem. I had to have some tests for some other bullshit too, which is really the other bullshit's been making me feel worse than anything else. But um, I've had this sinus thing for like a year now, and he shot some shit up my nose today, man. I don't know what it was, but damn, it's not as good as Coke, but it lasts longer. You lost the feeling in your left hand. Fuck your left hand, Julie. You only need one. You're right-handed anyway. Hey, what is up, Andrea D? Speaking of ladies, I'd like to have chained in my basement. It took you a few minutes to write that. Tammy sounded like a female screaming, I'll stop, I'll stop. Yeah, he did, actually. That's why it's so hard to, like, every time he threatens somebody or tries to act tough, I laugh because, like, we've seen, we've seen how he acts when the shit goes down. Yeah, coyotes do sometimes scream like a woman. All right. I need a panel virgin tonight. Somebody doesn't volunteer, y'all are just going to have to throw one up here. I've actually got a couple lined up, more than a couple, but I mean, and like they come to me and be like, "Hey, I want to go on your panel, but I'm nervous." And well, I don't twist anybody's arm, but I usually tell them just to act like we're talking on the phone. Never mind that there's a few other people listening. No, Jenny T, you're definitely not a panel virgin. You can still come up though. You don't have to be a panel virgin to come up here. I'm just saying I want one. Yeah, Andrea, come on up here. Just be warned that panel addiction is a thing, and I actually do feel kind of bad about that because, like, it is, man, it's a thing. He got scammed by a giant muscle freak called Tyro in India tweaking on Mambo canes. Interesting. I'll have to try me some Mambo canes. I'm going to talk muscle cars with it. So do I, man. Both of you come up here. We can talk muscle cars. I've had a few. I was actually talking about, man, I've got a Studebaker that's been in this dude's barn for freaking like 25 years. I haven't even been there in probably 5 years, so it might not even be there anymore. I don't know, but like it's all there. Um, it just needs a major restoration. In fact, if you put new tires on it and change the oil, it would probably run. You know, you'd have to want to grease everything up, but did someone pull the race card? Yeah, Cat pulled the race card again. Um, oh, that's the actual race card. Hey, glad to see you. Maybe you can verify it. Like I'm just an amateur. Um, I'm an amateur white guy, so I'm not technically qualified to verify a race card, but if you can, we'd appreciate it. Meth Claus has more muscles than you probably do. Actually, I've wasted away over the years. You probably do have more muscle than me. It wouldn't really take that much nowadays. The whites have yet to colonize the concept of impressive engineering. Indeed. People need to keep. All right, y'all, pay attention here. According to the actual race card, people need to keep race card's name out their mouth unless it's a real racial emergency. There you go. You don't listen or watch Cap? Not, yeah, I don't either anymore. Like I said, I'm still sub to him, but I turned off notifications to Cap a long time ago. I just don't like sniveling weasels who's not only has possible domestic violence in their background, but gets off on abusing people on panels. I just have no respect for that. I don't like sniveling weasels. Cat drinks flower. Yeah, that's the thing. These guys don't even drink real. I hate all beer. I can't stand beer. I take one sip of it, but man, at least drink a man's fucking gay ass White Claws and shit. Nah. Cheerleader beer. That's what we used to call it. Did you hear about? Oh, Damone's black wife is here. Holy shit, man. The NAACP is going to be up my ass tomorrow morning. I can tell that already. But that's okay. Yeah, beer is nasty. Like I said, I drink whiskey, vodka, rum. I drink all the hard shit, but one sip of beer and I fucking gag and puke. And then people say, well, it's an acquired taste. I'm like, if it tastes that fucking bad, why do I want to put it in my mouth until it tastes good? You know what I mean? Just like sucking dick. I could never suck a dick either. Like, well, you just got to get used to it. I just don't want to. I've just never ever felt like sucking a dick. I mean, okay, like for 20 bucks is 20 bucks. That's different. That's different. Work and pleasure are two different things. Real men drink whiskey by the gallon like Jeff. Yep. Hey, fucking jug of whiskey in a straw. You're good, baby. Ashy bitches. Does anyone? Oh yeah, I remember Zimas. That was gay shit too. The thing is, though, Zimas. I remember like a lot of beer drinkers and even cheerleader beer drinkers that didn't like Zimas. Like anytime I see a dude sipping on a Corona, I'm like, that motherfucker. He's probably got Dave Matthews in his tape deck right now. I think Coronas are kind of gay too. Yeah, I like a good wine too. We've actually got a couple of good wineries around here. I haven't been to one in a while, but yeah, I do like a good wine. 8-track. I don't think Dave Matthews has been around long enough to be on 8-track, but yeah. I actually like 8-tracks because you could just press a button and it would just jump to the song. Imagine commenting in a community that a man beat up his wife with zero proof. Oh, I must have missed what he said, but if he was talking about Tommy, there is proof. Like he broke her wrist. I just didn't see who he was talking about. And there's more stuff too, but it's just not real clear what happened. If you're into smelling armpits, you lose your race card automatically. Hey, well, everything's got their stipulations, right? Wasn't talking about. Okay, I didn't say who he was talking about, but yeah, Jenny T, you're not allowed to you're not allowed to make CP allegations here without actual proof. Broke her wrist, threw her on the ground, and spit in her face. Yeah, yeah, all in front of his kids. Yeah, he busted out the I he busted one of the windows. I don't remember if it was the windshield or not, but yeah, he did that in front of his kids and made them write in it afterwards. I can't like I can't. I went to great lengths to keep my kids from ever seeing me real angry. Not that I get angry a lot anyway, but I mean my son's mom and I, we were together for 15 years, and I could probably count on one hand how many times we actually argued, and like nobody ever hit anybody or broke anything. I slammed some doors pretty hard, I admit that, but that was about it. When I was younger, I had a fucking pretty bad temper. Like I was one of them idiots. Like when somebody died, and it seemed like there was one about every 6 months. Somebody died, like I would punch shit and wind up messing my hand up. But that started getting expensive, so I got control of that eventually. Yeah, kids, it's terrifying for kids. I mean, like my dad never, like he never hit anybody. But when he would get mad and yell, oh man, you'd think that the world was coming to an end. And the only time I ever saw my dad get violent was uh, one of the farmers was doing a lot of irrigating, and their well was on the same water table, and the dude was sucking my parents' well dry. We have a lot of oil around here. I mean, they don't fucking drill for it. I don't know why, but well, actually, I do know why. But the oil floats on top of the water, and when the water table gets so low, it starts sucking the oil off the top of it. So you get actual crude oil coming out of your faucets and shit. And that's kind of a problem. And what had happened was my brother was outside playing in the garden hose, and all of a sudden he yelled oil over him. And they're like, "What the hell did you get into?" So my mom was out there trying to rinse the oil off, but there's oil coming out of the hose, so it was getting worse and worse. Anyway, they figure out what's going on, and my dad told us to get in the truck. And back then, in like, I don't know what year the truck was, like a fucking, 79 Ford F-150, big boxy motherfuckers with no seat belts. And you could fit 20 people in them damn things. So we pile in there. My dad went down to talk to the farmer. And of course, dad was mad, but he was trying to be cool. And that farmer mouthed off to him and went off on my dad. And my dad grabbed him by the collar and slammed him on the hood of his Cadillac. The farmer's Cadillac, not my dad's. But yeah, that was the only time I ever saw my dad really assault anybody. Oh no, I'm lying to you. The other time was my dad's sister, who was a fucking psycho. She had a boyfriend that was beating up on my cousins, and my dad went over and uh, laid one on him. But yeah, I think that's the only two times I ever saw my dad do anything like that. Filipino lady boys get half race car because they're small. Fuck, I missed a shit ton of comments. Is everyone going to ignore what? Oh man, the comment moved. Hold on, I'll read it. Is everyone going to ignore what Tommy Boy said about Sam selling the Florida trip to the National Enquirer? I did not see that. I mean, we can talk about it. I just didn't see it. I watched about. I still have notifications on for Tommy Boy, but uh, I watched about 5 minutes of his stuff and just leave because like it's the same shit every fight. It's the same shit every time. So it don't do much for me. Yeah, did he have some kind of proof, or was he just making a smart ass comment? Your dad smashed your Soviet Nintendo over some fat ass's head because he and you were getting on that bus first and getting seats. Wow. NDAs and no footage release would confirm that it's sold. Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, it pretty much proves that he wants to do something with it, but doesn't necessarily prove that it's actually been sold. I tell you, man, I went to some parties when I was hobnobbing that to go to these parties you had to sign NDAs. Like I never really saw anything too fucked up. I mean, yeah, there were orgies and shit, but big fucking deal. And yeah. So NDAs are not that uncommon. Where's the professional footage that Sam hired a camera guy for? I have no idea, Lemos. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny if it's been sold or obviously he wanted to do something with it or he wouldn't have needed a professional camera guy and paperwork. Um, but I can't confirm or deny what actually happened to it. That's the thing. Everybody says, "Where's the catches? Where's the catches?" But they were all shown live, right? So it's not like they were never shown. What's up, Kibana? Say Sam's name 3 times and he'll appear. Yeah, I bet he will. All right, everybody, say it with me. Sam. Sam. I'm going to say that last one. No, you're right. I didn't read over the fine print. I was usually already half fucked up when I signed those damn things. The spirit cooking party and the meat was human. You're probably right, man. Dude, some of those hog roasts I went to, like, something just not quite right about that pig. I didn't care. It was good. Caucasians use the hard R receive a lifetime race card pass. Hmm. There we go. Andrea D did it for us. Then again, Andrea D always does it for me. Did Bill say he was? Yes, I was knob gobbling. Absolutely. $20 is $20. We talked about this. I will get you up here one of these days, Andrea. If I have to hire a couple of guys to go down to where you're at and take care of it, I will. Andrea's good people. When people say people are good people, like that insinuates that they are more than one person. Now, having more than one Andrea in the right place, yeah, squirrel, I need to stop. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you, Jamie. I just um, when I ramble, I can't ramble and read comments at the same time. I'm not that smart, so I do tend to miss some. Boobies are fake. See, that's like I think you guys are fucking with me because I mean I that's why I was asking earlier. I've never seen boobies in real life. I've only ever seen them in movies and on the internet. So uh, I don't, you know, they might just be for TV. I don't know. You guys probably all signed an NDA that I don't know about, where you're not allowed to tell me certain things. And I would bet that Sam's behind it. It's all, you know what? So much shit makes sense now. All of a sudden, it's all coming together. Yeah, yeah, Jersey. I saw somebody in a midlife crisis driving a new vet today, and it was badass. I thought it was a fucking Lamborghini or Ferrari at first, but nope, it was a vet. My vets, my coolest vet, I had a '68 Stingray. That was the coolest one. And then I had an '86 and an '88. Fuck, I don't remember. That '86 I had. That body style isn't their best body style, but um, they had it set up for. I got it from a dude that needed bail money real bad. Um, or no, God damn it, that's not how it happened. He put it up for collateral, and he wound up uh, not going to court. So I arrested his ass and kept his Corvette. But it was set up. It was street legal, but it was set up to race on US 41 drag strip. I had a lot of fun on that car. Yeah, this stingrays are freaking tiny, you know. Boobies are CGI. See, I've always wondered about that. Holiday Sam gets a lifetime race card because he doesn't see color. Only size matters to him, and you can respect that. Can't we all? Holiday Sam gets a lifetime race card because he has no color. Have you seen the guy? You mean bugging a cashier at Safeway, raging drunk while Captain steals caramel crust from the homeless mustard salesman. Interesting. Are you sure you're not on Adderall? Or maybe you should be. Your dad has a restored 68 Stingray. 427, nice. With the side pipes. Oh wow. I love side pipes. Shit. Andrea, I'd side pipe you. You know what I'm saying? That did actually paint a. I was also picturing the scene in my head too. To be honest with you, smoking elephant tusk in the African jungle with David Goggins tweaking cocoa nuts. Interesting. I think you either are or should be on Adderall as well. Don't say that Andrea Bill's obsession. That's correct. It's not really an obsession. It's more of an infatuation. There's a difference. Like I don't stalk chicks. Although, I mean, like dating and stalking are pretty much just semantics anyway, if you want to get technical. Your dad had a 71 Stingray with T-top. He sold it. Yeah, I when my daughter was born, I had that 86 IROC Z28. I mean, I had other cars too, but it's really hard to get a baby in and out of the back seat of an IROC unless you have the T-top out. But um, so yeah, I had to sell it and got a fucking Blazer, which I wound up having like four Blazers at different times. But yeah, I went from the little fast sports cars to the four-wheel drive SUVs, which is okay. Yeah, Jersey's car is awesome. Good night, Kibana. You're microdosing Pat Com's tears. Pat Com's tears got to be very rare because Pat Con strikes me as the kind of guy that doesn't care enough about anybody to cry over him. So that's something else I have in a barn somewhere. I have a 351 Windsor, and I had bought the whole rebuild kit, the seals and rings and everything. So like it's all there. It was just one of those projects that I wound up getting the engine like dirt cheap, and I figured one day I'll have something that I think it came out of an LTD. I don't really remember, but BP Alex can get a lifetime race card pass because he's grown and matured. You know what? Alex has like a multi pass. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie before, but not giving a fuck. I have the same pass. Not giving a fuck gives you a pass to everything. Nigel Farage is hold on, spending in his belly blubber at Safeways. Oh man, it's Tucker Carlson. See, I know who Tucker Carlson is, but I don't know who. Like I don't really hardly ever watch movies or anything, so I don't know who Nigel Farage is. Do I still have the engine? Yes. Well, as far as I know, that's another part of a car that I've had stored in somebody's barn for fucking 20 years. Um, I haven't heard that it's not there, but I haven't actually seen it in a long time. I could call the guy, but yeah, I got, I got the whole rebuild kit. It's all packed up together, tarped over and everything, so shouldn't have any bird shit in it. Cat made a fool of himself last night. Yeah, but that's nothing new. Fifth Element, yes, that's the movie. Fifth Element. I was trying to think of what that movie was. Tell you what, that outfit that chick was wearing, man. I wonder if they make it in my size. Lex is a great guy, very good. Yeah, yeah. Very, very good. Very good guy. Nice stick stinks. I bet it does. All right, you guys can't still want to hear me fucking blab, so nobody wants to come up here. I'll probably shut it down pretty soon. I don't know. You are keeping me talking though. You finally have the grudge. If you're serious about it, Jersey, I'll find out about that engine. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't be there, other than like it's in this other dude's barn, and if he wanted to get rid of it, he could have, and I wouldn't know. He probably would have tried to get a hold of me first, though, because he's not an asshole. So I mean, I used to make Mad Max. Like I had an old, I forget the year, old Dodge Diplomat, but it was an old police car. It had the Interceptor package in it. I used to take shit like that and make like Mad Max mobiles out of them. I've also got, oh man, somewhere, I got to remember where they're at now, but I've got an old set of Kragers, the came off of a 70s something or other. I don't remember. But they were all still round. And then I've also got, um, oh man, I have a set of Kragers and a set of Mags. Man, I got shit scattered all over the place. If it's even still there. I don't even remember where I left those rooms at though. Caps and the CPP sheep think he exposed Alex. They're delusional. Exposed him how? How did that expose him? Like I saw that part. I saw the whole part where Alex was up there. How did that expose him in any way? These people are stupid, man. Yeah, did you hear how nervous Cap was though? You could tell he was scared. But Alex went up there to defend his friend, and that's what friends do. These motherfuckers lack the capacity to be a real friend. And apparently they've never had any either, or they would understand it. He wouldn't have had to ask, you know? Ed put the Alex part up on his channel. All right, cool. Because Cap deleted that stream, right? But if it's up, I fucking Cap's bitch enough. He'll probably file a copyright strike on it. What are friends? Okay. Um, let's kind of act like you have a mommy friend and a daddy friend, right? Only they're both dudes, so they don't do no fucking. But they will still do about anything for each other. It's kind of like that. I mean, like internet friends is one thing, and real life friends is another. I agree with that. I follow that philosophy. But Alex and Nate know each other. They're like they've been in the same room together, probably in the same bathtub together, I would imagine, but I don't really know. But they're friends in real life, so um, he deleted it. Nate porn bombed it. Okay, yeah, I heard that it was porn bomb, but uh, did they have proof that it was Nate? Do they have proof that it actually got porn bombed, or was it just an excuse to get rid of it because he looked stupid? You're booming Tommy at the TV comedy show. Only tweakers and horses. All right. I've never done meth well, I've never intentionally done meth, but I probably have to start doing it to understand what the fuck you're talking about sometimes. Yeah, Andrew, they said that Ed put it up today. When you blame race when it has nothing to do with race, you lose your race card. Yeah. Yeah, Nate edited for edit. Nate's been around for a long time. We didn't always get along. We didn't always like each other, but uh, we're cool now. At least as far as I'm concerned. There was a baby black peen on the screen. You saw it. Okay, well, if it was small and black, then it probably was Nate's. You're pretty sure he did get me to. Okay, yeah. I'm not saying whether he did or didn't. I'm just saying that the person that was telling me some things expressed concern that it wasn't a real thing, but apparently it was. All right, cool. Nate showed his face on panel, then put a big. Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, if he did it, then we got to give credit where credit's due. And I kind of don't blame him, to be honest with you. I mean, not how I would have handled it, but at the same time, I don't really blame him. It gets a lifetime. I'm so glad you're here, Race Card, because I got so many questions on this shit that you answer them before I even ask them. Thank you. Cap's gonna end up in Bedlam Hospital. He's gonna wind up in a fucking nervous hospital. One of them there nervous hospitals, where they take you when you get porn bombed. Goes to show seniority is still alive here, and some people need to choose their battles more wisely. Yeah, you're right. You'll never forgive Nate for pooping on respected Nancy Pelosi's desk and wiping with the U.S. flag. I'm cool with the pooping on Nancy Pelosi's desk part, but I wouldn't be cool with the flag part. Small and black. Sounds like Cap. Yeah. Weren't they going to report Nate to the FBI? Yeah. Fucking mail order brides admitted to it. He said he did. Like I have screenshots where he said he went into this detailed reason why he reported Nate for January 6th. Fucking saying that he was undercover FBI and all this shit. And then when mail order brides hit me up not too long ago, he fucking backtracked on all of it. I'm pretty sure I posted those screenshots back when he said he turned Nate in. Now he's denying it. So who knows? Sling blade. What's going on, locksmith? Yeah, I like talking like that, going into stores with my kids or whoever. It's yeah, Dad, stop it, stop it. Locksmith gets an unlimited platinum race card because he gives you a fuck. See, that's what I was saying. You automatically get a pass for everything if you just don't give a fuck. Yeah, mail order bride's got some issues, man. He was telling me all this shit about people were shooting at his house, and like he was blaming a particular person that I don't even want to start in on that shit, but yeah. You like Nate and Cap, you have no dog in the fight. Yeah, that's what sucks. When mom and dad argue, man, that sucks. All you can do is sit there and be quiet. I've been through a lot of that in this fucking community. Two people that I like just fucking hate each other, and sometimes they don't understand how you can still like the other person. Sometimes you can see both sides when you're not involved in it, you know. That's a big part of this. I mean, we fucking a lot of people in here been around a long time. We saw the divide happen. Like we watched it happen in real time and in slow motion. And it's fucked up because like there are people that I knew well before Tommy ever came along, and we still talk. And a couple of them, one specifically, is fucking terrified that anybody will even find out that we still talk. And I think that's fucked up. If it wasn't for freaking her out, I'd blab her name out right now. But and it's like it's not just one. It's just that she's particularly terrified about it because we see how people get treated when they come to this side or even friendly with somebody on this side. It's fucking bullshit, man. And it goes both ways. What is going on, Dominique? Always a pleasure. I just got 13.33% more excited, just so you know. Yeah, Ronnie, you really can't. If you're gonna participate in this shit to any depth, you really can't give a shit what people think of you. Look, dude, can you imagine how fried my nerves would be if I gave a shit what these motherfuckers thought? I mean, I do shit just so that they will come at me, so that they're spending their time on me and not somebody else. I mean, fucking lie after lie. I do get kind of pissed off that they lie about me all the time. When there is so much real shit that I actually did that they could come after me for and they don't. I don't get it. Though when they do call me out for shit that I actually did, I either apologize or say, so fucking what? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. There you go. I'm doing all right, Dominique. I mean, I'm even better now that you're here, but Bill is a meat shield. Hell yeah. I'm whatever I need to be. You of all people know that I don't give a fuck, man. I say shit just to piss people off. Bill's been canceled 13. Oh yeah, at least. I've been canceled at least that many times. That's something else. Hey, what's up with Ghost? How you doing? Yeah, man, you tried to cancel me. I think twice now. Sorry, Nanya nonsense. Didn't work. Oh, I guess it's nonsense, Nanya. I don't know. I saw that somebody call her that in my comment section, and I thought it was hilarious, so I'm going to use it. Gonna make stuffed. Oh, nice. You should make stuffed womanicotti. It'd be better. It'd be more, better to eat. Cap's just mad that he can't play King William the Conqueror in the latest medieval movie because he's black. Hey, you know what? They're fucking like they're switching shit around now. I guess the Little Mermaid is black now, or one of them. I don't remember which. They fucked up some movies by gender bending, and yeah, they can have all that shit. Danielle was in here uh, earlier, Dominique. I don't know if she still is or not, but um, man, I don't know if I should have. Fuck, man. We got Jilly, we got Andrea D, we got uh, Danielle, Dominique. Man, I don't know if it's a good idea to have all of you in the same chat with me because, like, I'm already and fucking Jenny T's here. I'm already at like 94.33% excited right now. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. CCC Kev sees only one color, red. He's failing his anger management classes again. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he was up on. I guess he said he's not doing catches anymore, but he's up on panels. Um, I didn't see it with my own two eyes, so I can't verify it, but that's what I was told. Where's JFK? You heard him talking. Yeah, I heard that she got lied about. Nobody. I just was told that she got like pretty much attacked and lied about, but like nobody's told me exactly what the lies were. Watching reruns of Good Times with Damone's wife. Oh man, that was a good show. That's the that one had JJ in it, right? The dynamite guy. Oh shit! Here we go. I hope you brought a mop. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Squirrel. I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh, where were we at? What were we doing? Clean up in aisle three, please. Thank you. Can you guys imagine if All in the Family? I mean, they still have reruns. My mom and dad watch the same shit now that they watched in the '80s. All in the Family, MASH, all of them. Which you can ask me any MASH question, and I still remember from when I was a kid because I saw every episode about 380 times. Uh, can you imagine if Archie Bunker was to come out now? Um, Man, screenshots that JFK. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't imagine JFK threatening his family. What a fucking lying piece of shit. How do these people fuck he constantly gets caught lying? How do these people believe anything he says? You're hiding behind a giant Burger King dildo doing recon on awesome. I like the sound of that. Yep, Block knows how to spell it. Soul Train and oh, you are old Danielle. See, I thought I was well, I probably am way older than you, but if you remember Soul Train, like that was Saturday morning shit back when cartoons meant something. And then what was the other one? What was his name? Dick Clark? Well, fuck, what was the name of that? I forget now. Sanford and Son. Yep. See, where I lived, we couldn't usually get Sanford and Son because we only got four channels, but they were both from the same network, so we got to see the same shows an hour apart because of the time zone change. My mom and dad thought I was really smart when I was a kid because I would have watched Jeopardy before my dad got off of work. And an hour later, it was on a different channel. So we would turn it to the other channel, and I'd be sitting there answering all the questions. And they're like, why in the fuck aren't you passing in school? Well, I wasn't. I was just remembering them from an hour ago. And I'm not even capable of that now. So, oh, that's an easy one, Locke. That's Suicide is Painless. I can actually play that on guitar. He said that you threatened, which, what a man. Tommy's lied about me a lot too. Ryan gets a race car freebie because his daily safety helmet is black. Okay, we can take that. Hey, I get a pass too because I have black cats, right? Not that I need it, but I should at least get the armband.
What up, man?
Oh, shit. That's okay. I was wanting to get canceled again anyway. What's up?
I just came for a minute.
What's going on?
The echo's hell bad.
Oh, was that an issue with me or an issue with you?
I think it's you.
Really? Can you hear me echoing from down below? Hold on, let me try something.
No, it's only when I talk.
I'm not hearing an echo, so hold on. Let me try something here.
What's up, Andrea? I'm only on guys. I'm not even on YouTube, so it's not me echoing. It sounds better now, though.
Is that better?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Testing 1, 2. Sometimes if you hit echo cancellation off and on again, it'll work, but evidently it's not now.
Is it me? Or?
I don't know. You're the first one that's been up here, so I don't have anything to compare it to.
I don't know if it's my mic or if it's echoing through you.
Kind of, but it's. I don't know.
I just came away for a minute. That's all. But I'll bounce out. So.
Right on.
Good seeing y'all. Hello, Andrea. Hello, anyone else in chat? Hello, Jenny T. Good to see you. Yeah. I'll see y'all later.
Laters. Do I still watch Jeopardy? I don't. I haven't watched television in years. The most TV I see is like when I go to my mom and dad's, but I don't really pay attention to it. So I don't really watch TV at all anymore. In fact, at my new place, I haven't even plugged a TV in, and I probably won't. When am I going to play you a tune? Yeah, it'll happen one of these days. All my good guitar shit's still packed up. And then I got to wait for a day where I can move my fingers right. So it'll happen. You've never tripped me up on a math question. Nobody has, I don't think. Not that I can remember. CC Unit lost his race card pass just because I saw some of his stuff on Instagram. Like he's getting involved in that. I mean, I knew he was Middle Eastern. I just didn't know he was Palestinian. I didn't know that. And then you got Israel saying that Palestine doesn't really exist, and everybody is just trying to live, and the actual citizens probably just want to live and be left alone. It's their, I don't know. Man, I am way, way behind. What did Hawkeye do to his fort before eating it? He would sniff it and complain. There's something else then. Because he ate a river of liver and an ocean of fish one time. I remember that. Are you blocked? No, Freya. Why would you be blocked? I mean, it does happen on accident sometimes, but nope, I can see you. if I missed a comment, it's because I've been kind of buzzing through them because they're going so fast and I'm not very smart, so I can't read. I can't keep up with it while I'm talking. So Haystack getting a bit desperate. He just uploaded an old video. Excuse me, flashback. Yeah, they all get desperate, man. Like they don't know. I mean, I think that was probably half of why Cap fucking did what he did. He just desperate for anything to talk about. Like these fuckers. Like I get up here by myself. I don't play shit because I can't screen share, and I just talk. These motherfuckers, like it's like they're brain dead. Like they can't. I don't know. It's like they always got to have something to go after somebody about. You know, that's all they have. That's all they know how to do. Damn, Dead Twist is on it tonight. He knew exactly where my one video is. Yeah, I got. There's a few guitar videos up there. You know, even the ones that like if I'm doing a cover, like I will always fuck something up, and they still copyright claim it. The clout equation. Oh yeah, I know exactly how to work the clout. Yeah, yo, I put some in my shorts. I put some clout economics lessons up. I've only done I think two, and I'm probably going to do more. But I talk about how like Nanya tries to control the clout and just hands it out, but that causes devaluation, which means clout is worth less than it used to be. So you get less for your clout now. Uh, but I don't give out very much clout, so my clout's worth a whole lot more. It's just like money. In my shorts, yes. I know that sounded weird, but yep, that's where I keep everything important. What does EDP mean? Do you really not know what EDP means? Yeah, we are. You got to be emotionally disturbed to hang out with this bullshit. You really do, all of us. Let's send 10 billion cloud to Israel. All right, I'll chip in the first, you know, I got about 3 clouds on me. I can kick that in. Here's Skeeter Gene and EPD. Yeah, he EDP. Yeah, he fucking EDP got caught again by Skeeter Gene, man. And I think he's still in denial over the bullshit. I haven't really been following it. I mean, I saw the Skeeter Gene catch, but um, I don't remember what channel was I saw it on. But they said that he was like in total denial about it still. So you really don't know. EDP stands for Eat That Pussy, and I'm not even. See, I know you're not going to believe that coming from me, but that's literally what it stands for. You have a quarter cloud. Hey, section. No, I'll give you some cloud. Don't worry about that. You don't worry about that at all. Which I mean, if somebody wants to, use Eat That Pussy as their name. I got no problem with that. The problem is he fucking, I guess before he got canceled, half of his audience was kids. Uh, yeah, I got no problem with that name, but if you're talking to kids, you might tone the shit down a little bit. Question: does bank foreclosure on post do clout loans? No, they don't foreclose on clouts. They just have you run them out. Eat that pussy told Skeet. Yeah, EDP. What's his number? EDP's 80 something. I don't know, but he got caught by Alex and Ghost. I don't know, over a year ago, and he just had a big YouTube channel. He had a lot of subscribers, and after he got caught, it pretty much ruined him. And then there are other girls that came forward, and like he was doing the same shit to them. So he eventually, I think YouTube nuked his channel, but he was losing people anyway. Like every time he went live, they would harass him about it. So he flooded toilets after a mukbang. Oh wow. Emotionally disturbed person. That's a better one. Oh, so where you're at, EDP is like a 5150. Actually, we don't call it either one here. For here, it's a you're either 1091 or 1096. One of them means you're all fucked up on some kind of substance, and 1096 means that you're just out of your fucking mind for no apparent reason. I've been both. And we have a 24-hour hold, or no, yeah, 24-hour hold and 72-hour holds. I've had both of them too, actually. If you get timed out for more than 10 seconds, you'll run a drag bill panel for 52 weeks nonstop. Hey, go for it. You ain't got to be wait. Oh, here. No, actually, I can't. I can't. See, that's bullshit. I can't time people out. My only option is to get rid of them completely. I don't want to do that. That fucking 10-second timeout, man. Ain't that some stupid shit? What's a 1069? You pervert. I like you. 1069. There is a 1069, but I don't remember what that call is. That 1096 stuff, that's the police call signs. Remember, signal 8 means to me, a 10-0 means somebody's dead. I don't remember all of them now. I used to, when I was a bondsman, I used to have a scanner on all the time because I could listen to the scanner and know how busy I was going to be later on. Put you down for 2. We can do that. Yeah, you can time people out from 10 seconds, which I think is hilarious, on up to 24 hours. But I'd rather you guys just keep doing just do the 5-minute thing. If somebody's doing something real bad, just fucking ban their asses. I don't know. Timing somebody out for 10 seconds, like they probably wouldn't even know they're timed out. You know what I mean? I mean, it takes me so damn long. I'm old, you know. I learned with the pen and paper. Well, I learned with a chisel and a rock, but um, it takes me so fucking long. I type with one thumb, and when that thumb's fucked up, then it takes me forever to type anything. Nightbot times out. See, I don't have Nightbot. Nightbot, trying to get Nightbot was a very traumatic experience for me because it was actually a locksmith was trying to help me, and I didn't know that um, the Studio app and the full Studio, like they call them both, they're both called Studio, but they're not the same thing. Like you can't do everything on the app that you can do on the, like the website. So I'm on the app and Locks tell me, okay, go from the left. I'm like, I don't have a fucking left. No, go down to the bottom. I'm like, I don't have a fucking, there's no left here. And it was equally as aggravating for him, but I just didn't know that. I mean, they ought to call him different shit, right? So yeah, that was aggravating. And then once I got that figured out, when I started to try to install it, my spyware kept telling me that the shit was spying on me. So I just said, fuck it, I ain't gonna have it. So yeah, if you're getting into the YouTube game, they call them this. I wish they should call them something different, but yeah, the Studio app and the actual Studio, you can do a lot more on the website than you can. That's where you have to go to uh, unban people and unmod people and that kind of shit. Actually, it doesn't have a right either. It only has a straight down the middle. That's all I have. Race card. Like I realize you probably have different levels, but like how many clouts does like just a standard race card cost? Take how to use the internet classes. Yeah, I would just fail. I don't have the patience for that shit. The internet, like, I do feel kind of lucky because most of the time I think I was born in the wrong fucking century because I would have been way more at ease on a medieval battlefield or some shit. But I did get to see the birth of the internet and the change of how we communicate. And to be quite honest, the internet has like fucked people up. Like the way we communicate, how we interact with each other is completely fucked up. People spend their whole life behind a keyboard and don't actually get out and get their ass kicked, or you know what I mean? It's just I don't know. OPE going live soon if you want. Yeah, I like Sammy. Not so hot on tech, but I do like Sammy and I do support them. Panel channel. I heard the panel channel took all their shit down. And god damn it, Section 15 don't advertise for them. But or what was it? The panel channel? One of them I heard took all their stuff down. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked me about it and I didn't know the answer. Nah, you don't have to delete it, Section. It's all good. But really, though, did the panel channel take all their stuff down, or am I thinking of somebody else? See, I don't. The only one of these leaked channels that I subscribe to is Predator Catcher Drama, and I wasn't even subscribed to them until the Ed shit happened. So, like, every now and then, one of those channels will show up, like, in my feed or whatever, but I ordinarily don't watch them. I did see. Oh God, somebody sent me. I think it was Haystack. I'm not a fan of the guy, but I think it was Haystack. I'm not positive, but it's something with Nazis. Even though I was one of the Nazis, I thought it was fucking hilarious. Channel took all their videos down. Does anybody know why? Oh man, guys, I gotta mute up. You probably don't want to hear this. Oh shit! What did I just do? Oh, I saw somebody ask, why did Tech dox PNN? Um, like he gave an answer to that, but for the most part, it was because what's her name? The decoy he worked for. Yeah, she's a bitch too. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she had Tech by the balls is pretty much why that happened. He did it for her, really. Stephanie, that's her. Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah, yeah. Damn it. Panel channel is that Tommy Mod called Cars. Okay. Oh man, whatever the doctor shot up my nose is starting to wear off. Everyone knew who PNN was anyway. Yeah, but still, that's the thing. Like when people get doxxed, it's bullshit and it shouldn't be done. And I've doxxed a few. That's the only people I've doxxed are people that doxed me or other people. I will dox a doxer, but yeah, it's wrong and stuff. And it does scare people, and I understand that. Uh, but like I've never seen anything really bad happen. Other than pizzas getting delivered, you know, I don't know. It's still bullshit, and it needs to be dealt with when it happens. But is that the same stuff that was a mod for CPP? Yes. One that Tommy doxed on is yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel sorry for her. She's done a lot of nasty. Well, you know what? And I feel bad because back in the day when I was kind of a central source for like newer catchers, if somebody wanted to be a decoy, they would come to me, or somebody, I could place people, or people wanted decoy picks, I could hook all that stuff. I could hook all this shit up. And originally, I hooked stuff up with Alex, and then she started working for other people. Had I known then what I know now, it never would have happened. I mean, she's a good decoy. It's just the fucking manipulative psycho bullshit she does besides that is, I don't know. I mean, I've got text messages from her where she was trying to turn me against people that I either liked and got along with, or people that I didn't really know that she was trying to turn. I just never acted on any of it because I didn't. I knew something was up. I just didn't quite know what at the time, but now I do. Cap's hood pass was revoked. Huh. He already lost his hood pass. He got up on here one day, and he, like, the first thing out of his mouth was, well, not the first thing, but I wasn't really even trying to argue with him. I wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm better than you or nothing. But he's like, well, I'm a better skater than you. I'm like, all right, okay, you fine. Yeah, you're a much better skater than me because I find it pretty useless. I used to hang out with some skaters, but I never really, I don't know. It was, because Bill knows. Let's see. I'm still learning. I am still learning. Um, I'm willing to take instruction because they aren't all the same. That's another thing, ladies. Just tell us if we're not doing it right so that we can change and both have a good time. Don't ever fake it with me. Just tell me if I'm doing it wrong and I'll change it. I don't care how much practice it takes. Oh, if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have my little accident. Yes, that's oh, that was that Beetlejuice? That was Beetlejuice because that was um the secretary, right? Yeah, that fake Alex donation, that was obvious. He didn't need Blue to break it down, but it was obviously fake. I don't make the rules. We just enforce them with fidelity. I like that. Telling them they're doing it wrong is well, yeah, it's like when you have a riding crop, it's you're gonna say we're doing it wrong no matter what when you have that riding crop. So yeah, Andrea, that was one of my kids and I must have watched that movie 100 times. Plymouth Rock is Black Obsidian. Really, I never realized that. I've never been there either. Hey, for real, guys, somebody's either got to jump up here. Oh, I'm gonna shut this thing down because I'm gonna have to mute up for a minute and oh my my medicine's all the way. over in my truck, and I'm getting so stuffy I'm not going to be able to talk. So I'm either going to have to shut it down, or somebody's going to have to hold it up for a minute. It's easy. Or about come up here and hold this open for me, because you already know how. You're good at talking to people. And I'm sure everybody here is already subbed to Warbot, but if you're not, somebody throw up that link just in case. Warbot is one of the few channels that I still have notifications on for. Well, Warbot then. To quote JT Colfax, God damn you. Actually, I wonder if I have any shit with me. Probably not. Damn it. There, I might have squeezed enough out of that bottle. I don't know. I need another one, though. FCC lost his race card at Hood Pass because he got a hot tub. Wow. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, that's how I am too right now, Andrea. Everything's starting to close up again. See, this is bullshit, man. Section 15 gets to feel Andrea's pain, and I want Andrea's pain. It's not right. I saw her first. Probably because of my giant hands. One second. All right. I can't remember if I'm supposed to take 2 pills every 4 hours or 4 pills every 2 hours. I better take it both ways to make sure. Generally speaking, you try not to hurt people. That's your own fault, Andrea. You gotta let us know who's boss every once in a while. You take 300 pills every 1 minute. It's called turbo mod. Interesting. I actually probably could do that. You know, something weird is like certain kinds of pills, like have a 225 milligram Lyrica. When I take those, I can't swallow them with water. If I try to swallow them with water, I'll choke. But I can take two at a time if I swallow it with pop. Same thing with fucking like the uncoated uh, 5 milligram Norcos. Um, I can't swallow one by itself if I have water, but I can swallow like five of them at once if I have pop. I don't know. Anybody else find that? Your toilet smells like Viagra and cocaine, as does mine. As does mine. Yeah, the thing about Norcos is like it takes a shitload of them to do anything for me. You just gotta watch. You gotta watch because it's not the hydrocodone. It's not the narcotic that kills you. It's the fucking Tylenol that'll blow your liver out. That's when people overdose on Norcos and Vicodin or whatever. It's not the narcotic that kills them. It's the fucking Tylenol, which is why we have Norcos now instead of Vicodin. But Redhead lost his race card because he claimed to be Spanish when he's really Mexican. Oh wow, that's a major faux pas in the Latin arena. Yeah, before the tolerance hit. See, you know, most people say, "Oh yeah, hydrocodone it knocks me out, makes me want to sleep." But like before I got used to it, that shit would make me hyper. I mean, I wasn't really into drugs a whole lot before I got hurt, but like every once in a great while, I would like if I had a vacation, whatever, where I wasn't going to be randomly drug tested, I would get some Vicodin, and I'd take a couple of them. Then, man, I would fucking fly. It was like a coke high. I don't know why, but I think didn't I say acetaminophen? Yeah, yeah, it's Tylenol. It's not aspirin. I mean, you can. Hey, what's up, Christy? Yep, that was the infamous Zippo. Um, but like there is a way to extract the hydrocodone out of it, and I've done it before. Like when I was at the when my oxy habit was really fucking high. Um, there was a couple times I all I could get was hydrocodone, and this one dude he'd get 180 a month, and I'd buy all of them. But I would do extractions, and it does work, but you do lose quite a bit. You're watching Forrest Gump with Klinger from MASH. Home captain stands out. Flyers right at the ranch. Interesting. Yeah, oxys are actually, yeah, milligram for milligram oxys are stronger. See, that's the thing, man. Like I was on the Vicodin for a couple of years and I never lost control on it. But as soon as I went to a different doctor and he's like, hey, all this Tylenol is going to blow out your liver. Even though I wasn't really taking as many, I think my prescription was for like 4 a day at that time. And I wasn't really taking that many. He's like, oh, this Tylenol is going to kill your liver, so we're going to put you on oxys. And like I questioned it because they were telling you, oh, oxys aren't addictive like Percocets, even though they're the same fucking drug. There were a lot of perk addicts out there, and they're like, oh, no, it's totally safe. Oh, yeah, whatever, buddy. Yeah, I lost control on the oxy pretty quickly. Yeah, Percocet is oxycodone and Tylenol, whereas OxyContin is just time-released oxycodone. And then you have roxicodone, which are like it's just oxycodone, but they're instant release. Say what there's times like here recently, like I've been craving oxy. I haven't had oxy in a long time, but I've been craving it pretty bad lately. But like I'm afraid to try it again because I mean I've got morphine now, but I can pretty much, for the most part, control the morphine. But I don't know, man. Thinking about getting some. So Percocet is the same as Norcos. Well, kinda. Percocet has oxycodone in it instead of hydrocodone, which is Norco and Vicodin. But they both have Tylenol in them. So they're not. They used to make them in the same milligram, like 5 milligrams, 7.5, and 10 in the Percocets, just like they made the yeah, I just said the word. Oh fuck, the Vicodin. They used to make them in the same milligram as the Vicodin, but the Percocets had oxycodone and the Vicodin had hydrocodone. But Norcos now have. They used to make them. They used to make the Vicodin with 500 milligrams, 750 milligrams, and 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol. But they did away with all that, and now everything is Norco, which is just 350 milligrams of Tylenol, regardless of how much hydrocodone's in it. There, I think I got all that right. I feel like a fucking drug historian. Yeah, Lortabs are like a generic Vicodin. They have hydrocodone in them. And then they did, I forget what they're called now, but they did have Tylox. No, not Tylox. Yeah, no, Tylox was also hydrocodone and yeah, hydrocodone and Tylenol, but it was in a capsule form. And then there was one that had aspirin and hydrocodone in it. It's like why do we even need that many different kinds of painkillers? Yeah. People say perk 30s that they usually like they call everything perk, when it's really not. Right. Yeah, if they're 30 milligram, they're either roxicodone or OxyContin. Yep. See, that's the thing. A lot of this stuff, they're, you buy shit off the street now, and they make pills that look just like the real thing, but they're actually fentanyl. You know what? They're like, oh yeah, here's some perks, but it's fucking fentanyl. It's like, dude, just fucking tell me what it is. I'm gonna buy it no matter what. Just fucking tell me. There's a small island country in the Mediterranean making some good shit right now. Yep, that would be a fact. I think there's somebody up the road making some what they would call good shit right now too, but I don't do meth. Ibuprofen, yeah, that was one of them. I heard a doctor on TV one time. He said, "Well, if you take a Tylenol and an Advil, it's just as good as an opioid." I'm like, "You lying motherfucker!" No, it's not. And one of the times when I was in rehab, like I took all the classes that you could take or whatever. You didn't have to; they didn't make you do anything. But one of them was aromatherapy, which I don't know. There's some credence to it, but they were this fucking hippie chick that was leading the class was passing around lemon oil extract. And she's like, have you tried sniffing lemon oil for your pain? I'm like, you tried sniffing oxys? Yeah. Yeah. You can't stop here. This is bad country. This is bad country right now. 400 kilograms of meth. Wow. Fuck, man. I want some pills now, damn it. And I have some. I just went to the farm. I just got all my shit restocked today. Then you got Dilaudid, which is straight hydromorphone. Yeah, I remember getting stop signs. That's what we called them. I think they were like an 8 and 16 milligrams, and I don't remember what else, if I'm thinking of the right thing. But yeah, Opanas. Yep. Yes, I remember hydromorphone. Which one of those was stops? I think, no, Opanas was the stop signs, right? I can't remember. Yeah, the blueberries were, I had, see that back then they were giving me 60 milligram, uh, 60 milligrams of Oxycontin 3 times a day. And then I had, sometimes I had 15 milligrams, sometimes I had 30 milligram roxycodones for breakthrough pain. That shit was all going up my fucking nose for a while. I didn't really snort it for a long time, but I found that I got along just as well, really, just swallowing them and snorting them. Yeah, you would think so, Andrea. And that's the thing, though. They make this shit in their bathtub, and you don't really know. Like, you can take one and not feel anything, and then the next one you take, you get high as fuck or die. Yeah, it's fucked up. Going with deep sea diving with, yeah, I found a giant penis. Holy shit. I hope it wasn't one of mine. No, okay, yeah, they had Suboxone that were also called stop signs, but those are bigger. But they had an Opana that was also 8 sided. I think it was purple or brown if I remember right. But yeah, they call them both stop signs. So oh, shit, somebody in the we do have somebody that he didn't want to be named, but there is somebody that you all know that's in pretty bad shape right now. And I actually haven't been able to get a hold of him today, so I can't tell you who it is, but if you pray or send the positive vibes or whatever the hell it is you do. Um, just focus it on who. Just say whoever the fuck Bill's talking about, if you don't mind. There's actually two of them, but the one I haven't been able to get a hold of at all today, so I can't say who they didn't want it out there. That Nunya's always in bad shape. That's not the kind of bad shape I'm talking about. Okay, I need a serious. Is Tommy really in an ER, or is that just a joke? So I don't want to. I don't want to start any undue rumors. Well, I know he had a third channel got nuked, um, like a third one after he had Rachel's nuked. So obviously, YouTube has his voice programmed into the algorithm. So anybody that has him on their channel, you could possibly lose your channel too. Oh, fuck, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say who it is or not, but I was told somebody had some of Tommy's videos privated. They were just hanging on to them because they were going to, do some shit with them. And YouTube will strike you or nuke you for privated videos. So, like, if you get helicoptered, you got to completely delete that shit because they can still see your private stuff. Tommy's hiding behind a 6-inch paywall. Shit. Yeah, I wouldn't be extremely. I don't want him to die, but I wouldn't be extremely broken up about it. Uh, I just wish he'd fucking leave people alone. Oh yeah, the precipitated withdrawals are a motherfucker. I always got lucky. I got a really high I have the metabolism of a ferret on crack, so I burn shit really fast. But I always got pretty lucky with that. Like I wouldn't. Like what fucking addict? Like if you already have it, what addict can wait 24 hours? You know what I mean? You start fucking jonesing after about 6. Um, but yeah, I never waited the whole 24 hours. And I got pretty lucky most of the time. Yeah, he had another channel. I don't think he even had 1,000 subs on it yet, and they nuked it. It was called CPP is Back, I think. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I watched. It's been like 6 or 8 months ago, and I did try to find it again, but I can't remember anybody's names. But I saw a video. This dude had like 300 some thousand subscribers. His main channel got nuked, and his backup channel got nuked. He started another channel or whatever, and it got nuked. And so he started going on his friends' channels, and then his friends' channels started getting nuked because he was on there. So YouTube will ban like the person. I don't know how it works if they actually put your voice somehow in the algorithm, or I really don't know, but yeah, it's a thing. Lost 3 channels in 1 week. Yeah, that would be about right. Yeah. Miss Megan is hot. Yeah, she is actually. The life of the tweaker. Well, being as he knows that uh, they were after the name CPP, he probably shouldn't have put CPP in the name of it at all. I don't know if that's what got him caught or what the deal was. It's his face. Yeah, it could be. Who knows? I don't know how they work that. Oh fuck! All right, y'all. It's been over 2 hours, and I'm usually good with 2 hours. Good night, Jenny. Yeah, my head would pound too if I had to listen to me for 2 hours. You supposedly chit chat channel now with the Tommy Hilfiger pick, but haven't seen anything on there. Right on. I'm sure we'll hear about it. Mandingo. Fuck Mandingo. Or Mandongo. Fuck them both. I don't like either one of them. Garden no nostrils. Do some ASMR. Or are you calling me as Mr. Bill? Anybody remember Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live? Oh no! Unless Mandingo wants to come up here and take over, I'm done. Go live, Ray. Yeah, Ray, go live. It's been a while. ASMR. I don't even know what AMSR or ASMR stands for. I really don't. I mean, I know what it is, but I think I'm just going to duct tape a camera to one of them cats and let it run around for a while and see what that looks like. Them fuckers, man. Oh, God. It's to the point where I don't even like walking out there because them, if you saw the video of that one climbing up my leg, climbing up on my shoulder, like they're all doing that now. And like I can't even videotape it because I'm like spinning around, slapping shit like I'm on fire. It's not. I know y'all think it's cute, but man, it. So anyway, I'm thinking about just like duct taping them to the wall out there. It's like a whisper in your ear. What's up, White Dove? Yeah, Ray, the women with your miss your 60-inch biceps, and I'm not gonna lie, so do some of us guys. Give you 5. All right, I'll hold it open. You're gonna have to carry the weight for a little while though, because I gotta go get my meds. I'm so stuffed I can't hardly talk. Oh yeah, Andrea D. He would definitely have epic numbers in there. Is his channel still up though, or did he take it down? And the chat will be nuts, everybody. Well, I mean, at first it'll just be people, you know, whether they mean it or not. It'll be people slamming Ray, you know. But then, yeah, everybody be fighting. Ass Master, Ass Master. Yeah. Well, you know, I am the one guy I know that can actually say I've got pussy all over me and be honest about it. Ray got deported to the metaverse, started virtual weightlifting classes with the Liver King. You know what? I've always suspected that Ray was like he was like a hologram, like CGI. I've always thought that this whole time. I mean, I know that people have met him in real life, which is at first I thought he was just CGI, but now I think he's a hologram. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? At least you have it. Bullshit. You ain't got Andrea yet, motherfucker. I mean, we probably ought to give her some say in the matter, but, you know. I think we're onto something. You know, I've had this cold for like a year, and it's only been about a year ago that I started actually hanging out with cats. So I wonder if maybe I'm allergic to them little motherfuckers. I don't know. Yeah, because little fucker is a year old this month, and I didn't really ever have anything to do with cats until he came along. That would make sense, actually. You know, it's got since these little freaking things started using me for a jungle gym, it's gotten worse. Pull up cap. Yeah, pull up cap. He ain't gonna do it. Forgot about the drive-by polygraph. Yeah, it's a shame. Tommy Boy Studios canceled Ray. Ray was the one holding this place together. I don't know about all that, but you know, shit did seem to get a lot worse here lately. Can't deny that. Actually, somebody, because there was a lot of shit, you know, that went on between me and Ray, and he was trying to manipulate me. I just knew what he was doing. Um, but that person I've confided more stuff in than I've ever said publicly. But they asked me like if I would be opposed to Ray coming back, and no, I wouldn't be opposed to it. We just have to keep a better eye on him, that's all. Jamie, I have tried all kinds of allergy medicine and like nothing works. Oh, the link should be up there, Mandingo, but I'll make you one just for you. I'll make you your very own. How about that? Come on. My phone's slow. There you go. If you can't find this one, then you're dumber than I thought. Ravens boys with FBC, yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, see, that was the thing. Like, I knew that he was taking some stuff that I was saying straight back to Twomper. So I gave him some bullshit to take back to him, and I know he did. But one way that I use to find out if somebody is uh, not being private with the conversation is I make up some shit about myself that can only hurt me, and I tell it to them like it's this private thing. And if it comes out, then I know that that person is leaking information. Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, Marlboro man? How you doing? You can't go 5 minutes without resisting a 1960s supermarket advertisement on 50 times speed. Yeah, there's the old dramagram. I'm doing all right. I was actually wondering about you the other day because I don't, God dang it, what I just do. Oh, I don't know what the hell I just did, but oh well. I don't think Mandingo's going to make it up here. Oh yeah, women. Yeah, you got a way better chance of manipulating me than a dude ever would. It's yeah, females definitely have an advantage over me because boobies. That's why. Damn it. All right, sorry, Mandingo, but my chat is frozen. I'm just gonna end this shit. You've been canceled for what you said about Nevermore, so don't need to worry about what I don't. Okay, I'm totally lost. What did you say about Nevermore? Several embassies. Oh shit. Like overseas embassies or tell overused George Carlin. Hey, I like George Carlin. Yep, with Ray out of the way, the women are all mine. There you are.
Hey, is it too late? Still have
No,
it?
you're good. It's my fucking chat's not. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing all right.
It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
So what's happening in the community? What's the update, Bill?
You know what? I am really out of touch. I have to come on to my own channel and ask questions because I don't watch very many others anymore.
Yeah. See what's going on in chat here.
I'm usually out of touch. Like, I have no idea what Marlboro Man's talking about. I didn't know he was canceled. I didn't know he said anything about Nevermore.
Marlboro Man, I see Freya in chat. Like, what does she even do?
Oh, I know, right?
I see Constantine in chat. Shout out, Cons. I see Warbot in chat. And yeah, Marlboro Toke. He got canceled.
Apparently, this is the first time hearing about it.
All right.
Dude, he got canceled so hard nobody heard about it. That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens quickly. You don't even know it.
Yeah.
You might be out buying groceries for your family.
Boom. There it is. Dude, are you rolling around in the dirt with a porcupine or something?
I'm not, but I've got a little echo on your side, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me try something. Because Meow said the same thing, so then it's got to be a problem on my end. But I don't hear it. Try something.
I think it's on your end. You got to do the echo noise cancellation.
Yeah, I'm trying. This phone's moving really slow. Is that any better?
Test.
Hello.
Still echoing.
What, are you still? There's nothing else I can do for it.
Let me see if it's on my end.
It's probably not.
Hold on. Wait, is that better?
It's I can't hear anything. It doesn't sound bad to me at all. So.
Yeah, I'm getting echo. I'm hearing myself.
Okay, yeah, that's impossible to. It's hard to talk like that.
Is your echo cancellation on?
Yes. I turned it off and back on again. All right. Well, fuck it then. We'll do it some other time.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right, y'all. If anybody has any spare booby pics of theirs, sorry, females only. I know that's racist, but I can store them for you. I won't look at them. You know, just send them to me, and I'll hang on to them for you in case you ever need them. But all right, thanks for trying, man. Ego. Y'all stay naked.